What up everyone? Welcome to my first storytime video. I've honestly been wanting to make one of these since I started this podcast. I mean lovely, not disappointing at all. Channel. I really wanted to make this video with my real voice instead of this irritating acid eye bullshit. But the ops low-key stay on YouTube Shorts and I can't be caught lacking like this. So here we are. Okay, so this first story takes place right after COVID. Or during it? Bitch, I don't know. When they let us back in those nasty germ-filled COVID-infested schools while your geriatric grandfather stayed hospitalized with 3 days to live. So basically the dark ages. Anyways, at this time I was heavily bullied. And honestly rightfully so. When I tell you I looked like a emo she her they them he him furry with a pixie cut and hairy legs in a skirt. It was real bad. On this particular day I was in the bus. Mind you, I was on my period. It was hot as balls. I probably bled through my skirt as always, not to mention I was severely depressed and didn't take care of myself. So I obviously smelled like a heaping pile of shit. When I stood up to get out of the bus, one of these demonic troll-looking sad excuses for little boys tripped me so that I would fall on one of them. But it gets fucking better. Guess who the fuck I fell on? My stupid ass fuck ass crush at the time. When I tell you, I've never stood up so quickly in my whole life. I practically flew out of the bus. But that same week one of them tried to pull my hair while I was getting out of the bus, so I turned around, and I literally pulled one of his dreads out. At least I got my lick back. Y'all, I'ma tell you this next story in confidence. Because when I tell you I was at my most delusional, I'm lucky I wasn't in a psych ward on antipsychotics at this time. Because what the fuck possessed me to try and talk to a junior in high school while I was still in 8th grade? Okay, so all this started when my friend's boyfriend put me onto his friend. And I should have known. This way too fine, almost grown man with questionable morals was too good to be true. Bitch, I'm not even joking, we met in person once. It was a 2-man with my friend and her BF. Come to find out this motherfucker had a whole age-appropriate girlfriend. Oh, I only found this out a few days after we met because he suddenly ghosted me. My friend's friend called his girlfriend in front of Emmy and she screen shared their texts. He was obviously way more into her than he was into me. I wasn't even sad because I wasn't taking him seriously, but UT was so embarrassing. Worst part, I have a class with him now. So I see him every other day. Best part, she cheated on him. Last but not least, this fucking story happened today. Bro, I shit you not, today in class I got up to use the bathroom for 3 fucking minutes. And when I come back the class is dead silent. Everyone is kinda looking at me weird, but it's fine. Who the fuck cares, right? Wrong. First red flag, I open my big ass iPad and the brightness is all the way up to Jesus. You know what, that's okay, I don't care if someone mess with my settings. Then the worst happened, my friend calls me to her desk to tell me these bop ass trolls opened my shit. Read out what I was watching. Out loud. You might be like, oh, that's not that bad ho, I was watching the Film Theory episode on the Mandela catalog in a room full of bops. Then she tells me these Neanderthal looking Oompa Loompa bad spray tan failed basketball wannabes tried to factory reset my iPad. But she snatched it away from them before they could do anything. Oh, when I tell you my blood pressure was at 200. I was shaking. So I did the most logical thing and cussed them out. Mind you, this is the first time I even say 2 words to these people, and they have the audacity to get mad at me for confronting them for trying to go through my apps, invading my privacy and trying to factory reset my iPad. I swear some of you need to start beating your kids because what? Why the fuck would anyone even do that to someone they don't know? Congratulations to the 4 of you who made it to the end of this video. It was a fucking struggle to relive all these moments, but at least we can get a good laugh him, right? Anyways, here's the rest of the speed paint. Enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because I will get you if you don't.